Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington out there with Flag. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Nembhard in at the point. And tonight, both of these teams relying on their depth as injuries have taken their toll, Legs.
Boy, and it makes it so tough to maintain continuity under these circumstances because the regular rotations just aren't there. It's really just a matter of weathering the storm.
And you never know. With injury comes opportunity. Now here's Nembhard. Driving inside, right wing. The 3 from Washington drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Porter takes a 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Davis with it, he's guarded by Claxton. Davis, the pass to Nembhard. Now here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Christie takes the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Dimon, that's good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Nembhard, the pass to Davis. Washington, a screen on Porter. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. The bank shot, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Flag. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
That was filthy. When Davis hammers it down, you feel the impact from here.
Thanks to the AT&T connected cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. For 3, Dimon. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Outside Christie. And here's Davis. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Christie with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. The 3 from Washington. Buries it from 3. Washington's got 6.
It's so tough to defend 3s on the break, but you got to find a way.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Man with it. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Traore, Sharp out there with Williams, and it's Wolf in at power forward. And here's Thompson for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Martin misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
To the right side. Here's Russell. And that one no good to start off the night. Nets trail by 3. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Down low. Marshall passes to Thompson. Now here's Marshall. Outside, Williams. Back to Marshall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And Tony Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For the Mavericks. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Thompson. Christie's checked in for Williams. And it's Nembhard in for Russell. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Porter. Williams passes to Claxton. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Here's Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton, and it's clear. Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
That free throw good from Davis.
Well, you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all. Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
Flags checked in for Gafford. And a change for the Nets. Mann's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. 1:43 left in the second. Pass to Dimon. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shots of the night. And he's good on the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Now here's Davis. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. To the middle. Here's Christie. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Pass to Claxton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? The Mavericks 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Dallas leading by 7. Nembhard, the pass to Christie. And there's the screen. And he lobs it up. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up, and he will take care of the rest.
.58 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Here's Claxton. Claxton, a screen on Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Dimon, that's good. Dimmon's got 8 points.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Outside Christie. Has to flag. On the wing, Davis. Fades. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Here's Dimon. Back to Porter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
A look here now at the Mavericks. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nets trail by 7. P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Porter. Outside man. The Nets need to get off a shot here. His first shot attempt. The Mavericks pull it in.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Claxton. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Washington, a screen on Claxton. Nembhard for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dimon. And here's Mann. He's guarded by Nembhard. Left side man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Claxton, a screen on Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Davis. Here's Flagg. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in for Michael Porter. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. They get it back. Nembhard outside. On target from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside man. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Here's Flagg. Williams defending. And here's Washington. Puts puts up a three, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He drops it from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass the flag. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Clowney. Here's Dimon. Give him 8 points now. Over Christie. And it's Dimon missing. And here's Washington. Nembhard to pass to Washington. Rejected by Claxton. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. Playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, Zaire Williams out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Traoré, and it's Wolf in at the 5, down low. Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got his first basket of the night.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Picked his pocket. Inside, here's Gafford, and a nice finish on the layup. Gafford's got his first bucket in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Nets trail by 18. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Nembhard in for Russell. Here's Porter. Here's Dimon. Puts up the tray. Oh, he can't hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Washington. Not that time.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Here's Claxton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Porter outside. Outside man. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Oh, no good on the layup. Flag outside. Nembhard, a screen on Porter. Now Washington. Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now man. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's Dimon. Porter from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Pass to Nembhard. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, P.J. Washington.